Well, howdy. Hope everyone's having a good day. I hope everyone is doing well during this quarantine. But yeah, let's get started. So, my paper is over paying college student athletes, and that's what the topic's over. I believe that right now, with the what we've seen lately in college athletics, is a tremendous market happening where students are they put their lives and their careers in jeopardy and not getting paid at all they get really is a scholarship if they're actually a good athlete. There's some athletes that are not on scholarship that are called walk-ons, and they have to, either their parents are paying for them, they have a job that's lined up for them, even though they can't really work because of the hours that they're practicing and watching film in the weight room and studying for their classes. So it's very hard for what they do. Now, the NCAA is in charge of all of college athletics. They dictate whether or not a student athlete will play for a school. Their academics have to be at a certain GPA. Uh, Designated things that the NCAA does that prevents athletes from making their money on their own time, like what we'll see later on. Now the problem is that, again, scholarships are the only thing that college students really get for playing, and even then, not every student gets a scholarship. So you're looking at a few guys on the team that are struggling to. They may be struggling, or they may not, but they're definitely struggling in the department of getting money for like extra spending cash here and there. They can't hold real jobs because, again, of the time that they're required to be in practice, film, eating, weight room, and studying for classes. And they're penalized for raising money. And we kind of saw that recently with Trevor Lawrence out of the QB for Clemson. Uh, his GoFundMe page that he was raising money for to help out during this time of COVID-19, he actually was told to terminate his GoFundMe account. And it was actually his girlfriend's GoFundMe account, but he was like in pictures and everything, and that was classified as him profiting off his name, image, and likeness because of his popularity. Well, that's since been the NCAA has gotten a heart and they allowed him to do that, but that's very rare. So normally they're penalized for that, and they can either be suspended for the year, couple games, or indefinitely. Now, some of the solutions I have is, if colleges are going to pay their athletes, they pay every student athlete, whether that's like the national championship football team or the 0-8 volleyball team or 0-8 golf team. It doesn't matter. They would have to pay each student athlete the same amount of extra spending cash. Or the other option, which is my personal favorite, is making money off your name, image, and likeness. When you do that, it gives the athlete, one, the ability to learn how to do, one, market themselves, and two, negotiate with themselves, and three, just you're becoming an adult when you do that. And it gives them the ability to work with local communities, like go to a local car dealership, local restaurant, or something. Just that's a great way to get money for them. And then the last one is booster money, but again, that would have to be divvied up evenly because some boosters may want to go to football, when in fairness, that's not fair, because the football team may be getting a lot of money while the soccer team is getting none. So it's all about trying to be fair. And that's what brings me to my conclusion, where I believe that each student athlete in today's age should be able to make money off their name, image, and likeness, because they are putting their bodies on the line and their careers in jeopardy when they don't get paid anything but a college education. And yes, that is valuable. It is, but at the same time, it doesn't. It helps to have extra spending cash, and these kids can't go out. But that is my executive summary, and I hope you're having a wonderful day.